Yes. Mhm. You know, something I didn't realize. Yeah. Multiple currencies are pegged to the U.S. dollar. Mhm. Bahamian, Bahrainian, Bardinian dollar. Yes. You know, what happens to the United States dollar directly affects the economies of many other nations. United Arab Emirati dirham, yeah. Saudi Arabian rial, ooch, a peg rate, yeah. Now, I would think at 2.25% of Fed funds rate, yes. And considering the actual Fed funds rates of the other industrialized nations, yes. You don't understand how you're affecting the global economy. Now, I'd just like to know, okay, why don't you get me the actual exchange rate of each and every currency, the Cayman Island dollar? Yes. The Cuban convertible peso, pooch, dollar for dollar? Yes. Peso for dollar. Now, let's say we decided that we're just not going to prosecute. We have the evidence of crime. Yeah. And we don't need precedents. We know what crime is because of what the laws say. And the laws are very specific. RCWs, yes. And federal laws, I've been reading a lot of them. I gotta fucking talk to you. But you decide we're going to excuse ourselves from the enforcement of the laws because we're in the family. And what we do in the family, yeah, doesn't affect the rest of the world. Well, it looks like it has an effect on the Dutch guilder. Yes. Quite possibly it has an effect on Saudi Arabia. Hmm. Well, what we do here affects them. Mhm. The Qatari Rial. Yeah. Now, I want to know every currency traded, yes, for the last 20 years of each and every one of these currencies. And then I want to know what they were traded at. Were they really pegged at the dollar? Or somebody kind of scraping a little bit off for themselves? Now, what I'm thinking is, yes, that the Federal Reserve of the United States is playing a game called We Don't Think There's a Problem. Oh. But when I look at the Federal Reserve banks of the world, we have a problem. When I look at this sheriff's department and this police department and this judiciary, we have a problem. They broke the judicial system of the United States. Now, it doesn't take a long time from today until you break the economic system of the world. So I'm going to want to know the last 20 years, yes, the actual GPS location. Now, it's going to take a supercomputer to do this. Yes, it is. Why don't you give me each and every individual that has the availability of converting, yes, their pegged currency to a United States currency, yes, and the actual GPS location of their address, yes, get me their email.